Introduction to fluid and electrolytes. Fluid and electrolyte balances are necessary for homeostasis. This presentation and the following videos will help you become better aware of how to assist your patient in regaining and maintaining homeostasis. In this series, we will also discuss normal and abnormal fluid and electrolyte balances, the factors that contribute to these imbalances, the types of imbalances, and the nursing interventions you can use to correct the imbalances. Part 1, we will first focus on fluid balance, including hypovolemia and hypervolemia. And then Part 2 will cover electrolyte imbalances and look at each electrolyte individually. Each of these will be broken down into bite-sized videos for better understanding and added to a playlist so that it's easy to find the next video. So let's get started. First, we'll speak of the importance of fluid balance in our bodies. Fluid is a major component of our body. It serves a vital role in our health and in normal cellular function by serving as the medium for metabolic reactions within the cell. It is also the transporter of nutrients and waste products, a lubricant, an insulator, and a shock absorber. Fluid serves as a means of regulating or maintaining body temperature. Fluids may enter the body through the food we eat and the beverages we drink. Fluids leave the body mainly by the elimination process of urine, feces, and through the skin. The amount of water in our bodies declines with age. For instance, a newborn body consists of about 75% fluid, while a healthy adult's body is composed of 60% fluid. 40% of the body's water is in the intracellular space, which you will see abbreviated as ICF, which stands for intracellular fluid. The extracellular fluid, which you will see abbreviated as ECF, accounts for 20% of the fluid, 14% in the interstitial space, and 5% in the intravascular space. Transcellular fluid, like cerebrospinal fluid, and fluid contained in the other body spaces, such as joint space, pleural, peritoneal, and pericardial spaces, makes up the remaining extracellular fluid. Extracellular and intracellular fluids contain solutes, which are substances dissolved in the body fluids, such as dissolved nutrients, waste products, and charged particles called ions or electrolytes. Fluid and electrolytes play a vital role in homeostasis, which is the ability of the body or cell to seek and maintain a condition of equilibrium or stability within its internal environment when dealing with external changes. Homeostasis must exist for the cells to function properly. To maintain homeostasis, fluids move between compartments through selectively permeable membranes by a variety of methods, such as diffusion, active transport, filtration, and osmosis. Whenever there is a need for readjustment caused by an external stimuli, the fluid in each compartment has to be stable or maintained in specific limits, because deviations outside these limits creates imbalances and can result in serious or life-threatening consequences. Fluid balance can either be isotonic or osmolar. Isotonic imbalance is when the water and electrolytes are lost and gained in equal proportions. Thus, osmolality of the body fluids remains constant. Osmolar imbalance involves the loss or gain of only water, so that osmolality is altered. The word osmolar means the measure of solute concentration. Solutes include particles like electrolytes. One major thing to know, especially when you are learning fluid and electrolytes, is that when you see iso in front of the word, such as isotonic, the value is considered to have the same solute concentration of the blood. However, when you see hypo with an O, the value is considered to be lower than normal. And when you see hyper with ER, the value is considered to be higher than normal. For example, hyperkalemia means an elevated potassium level when compared to normal values, and the opposite, hypokalemia, means low potassium levels when compared to normal values. Hypernatremia means elevated sodium levels when compared to normal values. In the next videos, we're going to explore these abnormalities one by one and go over nursing exam or NCLEX style questions for each.